They always know where to find me because there's always a group of dogs around. As you can see, there's all kinds of people here to help. That's kids, I have teenagers, they're all sleeping in. I guess I could be after them, but it's like more trouble than it's worth. Actually, Nina is up and she's packing to get ready to leave today. Not in quite as much of a panic as she was last night because I stayed up till 1 o'clock and finished her laundry for her. You know, we really didn't ever start out wanting to do chickens. They were sort of an afterthought. We were going to do cattle, and my niece came to live with us for a summer, and I said, well, you need a farm project. So I said, let's try chickens, and she thought that would be good. So we started with chickens, and we ended up with so many customers that we almost couldn't quit, and we made pretty good money at it. So now chickens have really fast turnover. So for us, chickens are sort of the thing that we put in the gaps of the other products. And although I will say, we didn't start out wanting to do chickens, but now it's sort of our signature product because our chickens are good. Okay. Yes, they're a lot of work because you're out here like this every day. They're not just grazing. And then when you go to harvest them, it's each little individual thing you have to handle. And you have to handle them a bunch because you take them out of the crate when they're babies. You put them in the brooder, and then you have to take them out of the brooder, put them out here, and then you have to pick them up out of here and take them either somewhere or, you know, to the barn, and then you have to handle each one individually to kill it, and you know, they're a lot of work. That's why more people don't do it, I'm sure. You know, you make, and the money's, I don't know that you know, this pound per pound that you make any more off a chicken than beef. You know, the beef, you just let it graze out in the field basically until it's ready, and then you take it to the butcher shop and you pick it up in a box. Now if you have to do something like, I mean, even to castrate or ear tag or whatever, you have to have facilities and whatnot, but you have facilities for that. This is something that's great for somebody who doesn't have anything else, you know, have any infrastructure to speak of, but it's a lot of work. People don't always appreciate it when you say, oh, it's $4.50 a pound. They'll say, well, we'll just take some dog treats, you know, $1 a piece for the dog treats, which are, I think is, you know, highway robbery. But I can sell those like crazy, but no, not eggs for $5 a dozen. Hey, Kicks! His mother died when he was a couple days old, and so Stephanie's been raising him. So how big was he when he was? You didn't weigh him? How much did he weigh?
When he was born, he was 3 pounds, I think. He was bigger than Roxy.
Yeah, he was about 3 pounds when he was born. And in 2 months, that's how much he's grown. So Betsy is here to give that lesson to one of her students. And then this is Nina. You should take some visit with Nina before she leaves. Betsy has a business called Tom Bets the Farm. Her husband's name is Tom, and she's Betsy. And she does writing lessons, and she judges some shows and does things like that. And we're really grateful that she can come over here and work with our horses some, because I don't have a lot of time to do that. She's got several accreditations. I actually have a Richard Schrake. I'm a Richard Schrake accredited trainer, which means something to some people and maybe not to others. But I did all the stuff that I needed to do that, and I like to give lessons and whatnot. But I just, like I said, I'm feeding chickens and taking cows to the butcher shop and all that kind of thing, birthing lambs. So I don't have a lot of time to do that. So this is my mare, though, that I rode and rode and rode. A million miles I've ridden that mare. She's 22. I have an amateur championship on her. All right. Is it hot out there, guys?
They don't like sun.
Well, quite a few of them, actually. So I guess they'll probably, there's other places they could shade out, but they come here in the morning. These guys were born in January, February, March. There's not, I really need twice that many, maybe?
Really?
But this is where we have to pay. These are a little more self-sufficient, you know. If you don't feed them, they're going to get out and scratch around, and they probably eat more of their diet in grass and whatnot. A chicken really can only eat about 20% of its diet in pasture and other stuff. You really, if you want they can survive. At least these kind of chickens can survive if you don't feed them, but they're not going to be very productive.
Okay.
The other ones probably really have to be fed because they just need such high energy to maintain that growth rate and all that stuff. So it starts at the end of this board fence, basically. You can see our wire fence right there. This is where it starts. We got here September 9th, 2001. And we were here for a day. And then my sister called from California and said, "Are you watching the news?" We said, "No, we don't know where the television is." And she said, "Well, you better find it because something's going on." Bob's sister called and said, "It's time to come home now." I tell you what, BWI has the best parking of any. harvest time. She's flown before and she's flown by herself, but there was no connection. Yeah, this is her first time to make connecting flights by herself. And one of them is complicated in Los Angeles. Because you leave the main terminal, you can get on a bus, and they take you to like a whole other building.
You're a little queasy.
I'm fine. I just know that connection throws me. Not that I'm any great world traveler. She'll make it because she can ask somebody, and she's done it before, but with somebody else. There was somebody with her. It all looks very different from the other side as a parent than as a kid. Did she make it through? I can't even see her. Oh, there she is. I see her.